hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me just check my mic a sec. Yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. We've got stuff to do. We've got stuff to do. So, the plan for today, kind of, is the keys for the reservoir. We've got to go and finish opening all of those boxes. So that's mission number 1. And then from there we'll have a play about with what we're going to do next. Maybe fill it back up to level 6 and have a look through that tunnel. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to start today. We're going to start with the reservoir. We've still got a schoolhouse run to do, a full schoolhouse run. We've still got sigils to sort. We've got all the stuff out of the gift shop to buy. Yeah, many things to do. I need to make I'm going to make a better list actually. Let's make a list. Okay, so we've got keys for reservoir. We've got schoolhouse run. What else do we know that we've got to do? Keys for reservoir. The tunnel in reservoir. We've got the gift shop stuff to buy. Gift shop. I think that's what we're working on at the moment. So if I remember anything else that I've got to do, I'll add it to the list. And obviously if we find anything else to do, I'll add it to the list. But we're on day 78. Oh, this game has taken over my life. And I want to play as much of it as I can over the next couple of days because I've got a lot going on. And I might not be able to play and or stream for a week or so. So I'm sad about that because this is what I want to do. But I don't think life is going to pan out in favour of streams. But we'll see what happens. Okay. So, let's get my 11s. We're up to 35 now. Let's go and open the outside door. Why is it we go ever so slow down those steps? Okay, shrine, hovel, trading post. I don't like any of this. Let's have a look in the trading post. I haven't looked around in here for a while. Dig spot. Dangerous to pick up. Can we light it? Okay. Right. I'm putting that on the list. Light. Dynamite. In trading post. Question mark. I mean, it might not work, but we're going to find out. Hopefully then we'll get that's another thing we want to go for then today is get the armory. I only need one more letter as well. Because I have heard from the community that the 8th letter has never been found by anyone. So I think 7 letters is... I mean, maybe it's just that nobody's found it, but I'd be surprised. Some people... I mean, I've plugged... Let's see how many hours I've plugged into this game so far. 2.2 days, so what's that? 50 hours? People have done double that. easily. And if they haven't found, I want keys. If they haven't found the 8th letter, I doubt I will. Oh, I don't want to risk it. Okay, let's get the storeroom. Okay, that's that stuff. Let's go back out. Security is the only thing that gets me through here. Should we play with security? Okay, keycard system. Let's set it to low and off on the off chance that we get somewhere nice to draw. The other thing I want to do is log into the network. I can't spell. We're going to remote terminal access. We're going to turn the lab on. I don't know why I'm smashing my keyboard today. Now I'm trying to get myself nice and comfy today. Okay, experiment setup. Let's continue with an experiment. While drafting, if you draw drawing room floor plan, immediately for each bedroom you draft after your second. Should we add a small chest and hope that we get the sledgehammer? Experiment successful. Excellent. Okay. Let's go pantry. We want to keep moving. Need to get these keys. The den. I'm very suspicious of a lot of these rooms. Like, I just don't believe we're done. Not even a little bit. I don't know whether that's wishful thinking. I don't know whether that's... I want the key. Yeah, there's lots still to do, I'm sure. Should we get the courtyard and hope? Okay, the metal detector's not the worst thing to get, but that does tend to pick us up some extra keys and things. Let's go over this way. I don't want to use keys to get in anywhere. The dining room. Right, we're going to pick up our lunchy box. No. Parlour. Let's go see if it's got anything good in here. See how dumb I am today. Oh my god. A statement with an odd number of words is always true. The gems are in the box with the most words. False statements have less than 6 words. That's not true. This box has gems. So how many words is that? 1, 2. Let's assume this is true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 is an odd number of words, which would make this true, and the gems are in the box with most words, putting the gems in this box. That would make false statements have less than 6 words. That's not true. Being false, I don't know. Maybe we're going to go with the blue. No. Okay. Brain not activated yet. Chapel. We could get the commissary. Spend some money on some keys, maybe. A sledgehammer. Okay, we can only get gems or a shovel. Let's get the shovel and the magnifying glass. I really could have done with keys today. But it is what it is. So we're going back down through the courtyard. That was locked. I think this was also locked. Oh, I've got the shovel now, haven't I? What am I doing with my life? Okay. Coins. Coins are good, I guess. This way unlocked. Pass. Okay, garage, perfect. 3 keys. That's exactly what I want to see. Any more dig spots in here? Every now and again there is one. Who keeps putting oil on the floor? Right, what are we up to? 8 keys. Okay, so we can go down and out the other side of the entrance hall. Don't have a sledgehammer. No. Bedroom it is. Key. Stuff. No. Spare green room. Sometimes this gives me good stuff. Coin. Oh, I don't have any gems. Let's just get the utility closet then. Okay, this key farming session didn't go particularly well. So let's go and use the keys that I've got. Through here. I like having the running shoes. Whilst not foolproof, they are slightly helpful, especially when you're going like this kind of long distance. Okay, those boxes are still open, and those boxes are, they better say the same things as they did yesterday. Where are my notes actually? Let me get my notes up because this is going to be important in a second. Notes. There we go. Okay. The green memos are lies. The green memos in the box near both this box. Okay, so these are the same. So this is fine. Okay, so we've got 9 more keys. Who should we open today? We were on our way round this way, weren't we? So let's continue. What do you say? Pink boxes marked by the sun always contain blue memos. Okay. So pink. So it's a blue note in a pink box. So it's true. Pink boxes marked by sun always contain blue memos. Okay. I don't know how that helps me right now. Okay, we have a sanctum key. This box contained a sanctum key. Perfect. So blue in a black box. This box contained a sanctum key. So do I need to continue opening the others now? I've got that. I mean, I don't think there's going to be another one down here. What does this say? The box containing allowance tokens is white. Okay, green in a blue box. What do we know about the green? Green memos in blue boxes are true, apparently. So the box containing, I think I already found the allowance tokens. Allowance tokens is white. White. Okay, let's unlock this one. A prize is in a box marked by, so green. What do we know about green memos in blue boxes are true. Green memos in white boxes are lies. Okay, so a prize, so this is a lie. A prize is in a box marked by fire. Okay. Liar. All boxes marked by suns contain memos that are true. Okay, so this is a blue note in a pink box. I should have been putting down what was on them. All boxes marked by suns contain memos that are true. Okay. You. Pink boxes do not contain any prizes. Okay, blue in a black box. Do we know anything about this? Okay, the pink boxes do not contain any prizes. Okay, that's that one done. Nearly there. The sanctum key is not in a box in the water. That's true because I found the sanctum key. So blue in a pink box. The sanctum key is not in a box in the water. That's you done. Oh, I don't want to see you again. Unless I do. Should I be looking at these with the magnifying glass? Red. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. That is a lie. Red in a blue box. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. Lies. So many lies. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by fire. Okay, so this is a red in a blue box. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by fire. Right, so I just have one box left to open, don't I? Which is the one that's hidden somewhere here. So I need to get another key. I'm not going to be able to get it on this run because I'm locked out. Unless I go up through the foundation and try and draw there. Should we do that? We can do that. Oh no, I don't have the key card, do I? I don't have the key card, so I can't call the lift. Okay, so we're going to call it there. Short day. This is fine. So now we have another sanctum key. So on my list is sanctum 3 now. Sigils. We've got to find the sigil. I don't even know where to look for that. Look, I'm running out of places to go pay attention to. Okay, day 79. See what's outside today. The tool shed. Okay, we're starting the day with a metal detector and a wrench. Not the worst. Okay, let's get some more keys. I only need one more key, don't I? So in reality, I could just go find a key, grab it. I love the observatory. Let's go see what goodies it's got for me today. 48 stars. There's my key. Okay, so should we just go and burn this key? I think we should. Because then we can concentrate on getting the boiler room. And where am I going? Oh, I'm stuck on a flower bed. We can concentrate then on getting the boiler room and the pump room again. And then hopefully getting back into the reservoir to do level 6. Because this is kind of redundant once I've opened all these boxes, and I want to get in that tunnel. Like, what is in there? I see it. This better be worth it now. I've come all this way. A box in the water contains 3 alignments tokens, which is the truth because this is read and handwritten. But also, I didn't need to know this. A box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens. Okay. So let's just double check while I'm down here that I have indeed open. I should go and use that this time. That's what I didn't do last time. Ooh, nearly lost my sanctum key. Haven't left any of these closed. Let's go and open the door before I forget to use this key. So that's going to be my next thing. And then we're back to all the nonsense drafting. May as well just open room 46 while I'm here. Okay, so we've done those first two rooms. So let's use this one for this key. And who are we looking for today? Right, we're looking for the mountain guys. What we think is our cherries. It's either blue or yellow. I'm undecided. I think it's probably yellow. But we need to go and find more clues for that. But at least we've used the key now. Go back in the house, go do some stuff. I'm just going to draw that next to my list of things to do actually, before I forget. Sanctum 3, mountains, tunnel. Okay, so we're going to go for the tunnel in the reservoir next. Because we can't get the... No, we need the key card for that. Okay, so let's see where we drafted to. We can come out of here. The hallway gets me a key. The metal detector has not finished going off. Oh, another key. Nice. Okay, so the nook gets me a couple more keys. like drafting the dining room this early on, but sometimes you're just left with very few choices. Get something better. The chapel keeps us moving. I want the pool. The armory. What have we got today? Should we get the axe? I can afford it today. Okay, so in the room directory, we can axe what's the shop I haven't found? How many? That's only one gem. We can't axe that one. What are the best rooms to axe? The passageway, maybe? Let's axe that one. Done. Okay. Resume. Oh. I can't afford anything else out of here. The bedroom starts us back down, so we could hopefully loop back and up. Any goodies? Of course not. Okay. We haven't missed anything. Let's go and set up an experiment. kind of want the letters in the mailroom. Let's see what that does today. Okay, exit. I still need to be paying attention to this screen. Like, what is that about? The West Wing Hall there is not the worst thing in the world. Money. You've got parlour. Do you know what I should have done there, don't you? I should have got the keycard system out of the way. The gems are in a box with two statements. That is true. The gems are in the blue box. The blue box has at least one true statement. The white box has at least one true statement. So if we assume that this is true, then that is true. But that is also true. So that can't be true. But then if this is a lie, maybe if this is a lie, and this is the truth, and this is a lie, but then it doesn't make any sense because that has to then be the truth. I've lost the will to live again. The commissary. A letter has been delivered to the mail room. Oh. Okay, let's go billiard room. Let's do bad maths. Bad maths. Okay. 14 plus 4 is 18. We don't count the 14, so it's just 4. 1 times 4 is 4. Times 10 is 40. No, we don't count any of this. It's just 1. Oh God. Okay, so we disregard 4. So it's 20, 30. 30 minus 2 is 28. Flip that is 82. Divided by 2 is 41. Minus 10 is 31. Flip that is 13. Okay. That's my contribution to that for the day. See what we get in here. Magnifying glass, not the worst. Oh, I've just thought of something to put on my list of things to do. Like, we want the books from the bookshop. We need to get loads of money. Okay. Because we still got that in the thing to do. I knew there was a load of stuff that I hadn't done. Courtyard here keeps me moving along. You can sledgehammer this. Dig here. I like having stuff. Even if it does get me pebbles. Okay, if I draft the library there, I cannot get the shop. So we're going to have to go for a boiler room run. Okay, we've got one shot. I'm going to need the pool room, aren't I? That was a bad idea. Just had a bad idea. That way, maybe? Nope. It's to the back. Remember all the times I tried to get the lab next to the boiler room and it wasn't panning out for me. Either way, it dead ends me. But we get a letter. Bacon and eggs. I can't even afford bacon and eggs this morning. Key back. Nice. Okay. Ugh. Of course it pulls the archives there. And the furnace. Excellent. Give me the key. Money. I mean, at this stage, all of this is bad. But at least he's got me some. Let's get the keys. What's in here? The green memos you find in this room will always be true. Okay. That's not a lot of treasure. For each time you have drafted it, okay. Fine. I need to get lots more treasure troves then. Okay. I need the key card to go any further there. What was my other option? Coming back round, going back through the foundation. Boiler room. Key card? Of course not. Okay, we're on a dead run. Gotta call it. It's gotta be done. Nothing we can do. So many things to do, so much of it not panning out. Okay. want to have a look in the tomb. And it's definitely gone, but the re-rolls has come back. So they're worth getting. Should we also go and pick up... Now, I have to remember the way there. Because this is the next problem. Is I can't remember. Was this it? What was down here? Oh no, this was just the bits of the underground map and the way back through the tunnels. So don't need to go that way. Not this way. There was a way. There was a way. This was the way. I want the key. I want the diary key. I also want to take a photo of this. So just 1 second. Okay. Photo obtained. Okay. Those are the two things I wanted from down here. Diary key. I need to give myself space. How far away from the entrance actually am I when I do this? Not even that far yet. It takes me so long to find it. We go again. Go. Let's immediately switch this off. Drawing room gives me my gem back, so that's not the worst thing. Make sure I do that first. So, ooh, I'm starting to heat up a little bit here. Let me just take a layer off. Okay. Get a little bit closer. I'm gonna have a dead end. I want a good one. not getting keys yet. Okay, let's put the dining room up here. We could try the library there and see if we can draw the book. No, I might have enough money for a book. Redraw. I really want the bookshop. It does not want to give it me. Okay, let's get the drafting studio, I guess. Okay. What do we have today? Is that a tiny safe? Why am I looking at this? Does that mean there's a tiny safe somewhere? Open it. Why is that there? What am I missing? Maybe I need the magnifying glass. I don't have said magnifying glass. Your arrival is annoying. How did I miss you? Watering can and a broken lever. Spoiling me today. Okay, the parlour. The black box is true and it contains the gems. The black box is false. The above statement is false. The blue box is empty if it is false. So if that is true, the gems are in the black box. I don't know. I'm tired of trying to work them out now. Okay, we have to dead end ourselves down here. That's annoying. Okay, we're at 49 stars. The commissary keeps us moving. Sledgehammer, running shoes, set of gems. No magnifying glass, so disappointing. Key card reader is not on. So our last ditch then for today is down through the chapel. Unhelpful. Looked all the way around the table. I do like the torch, just in case I ever need it. I can shield against something stupid as well. Hallway gets me a key. We throw the archives in here. Hello, doggo. Pets for the doggo. I don't have a shovel today. What do I have? Sledgehammer? Courtyard it is. Oh, I'm not getting all the way up there, am I? Shovel, hello. Strapped down. It's not really what I wanted to see. Okay, stuff. Turn the gym off, haven't I? So I can use the gym. What do I need the workshop for? A jackhammer. What does a jackhammer do? More effective than the shovel at excavation. Okay. Can I make anything else while I'm here? Sound amplifier. Okay. Anything else? Literally just got these left now. Okay. Pick that lock. Does this give me classroom 1? Okay, so I get grade 1. Does that mean I don't need to draft the schoolhouse outside anymore? Hey Poison, how's things? The pool puts me in a predicament here because I'm gonna have to draw the boiler room and the pump room fairly fairly quickly. I am doing good, thank you. You? I am driving myself absolutely insane with this game. Oh, thank you very much for that. It's very kind. I'm tempted to get the treasure trove here, you know. I need to build up. I don't want to keep using a trunk. Unless, is it going to be different messages each time? Let's see if it's the same message. Google survey money. Excellent. Green memos in white boxes are always lies. So this is a different note every time. So we really do need to open that box. Okay. Right, let's get the conservatory. I just don't think we're going to get into... Do we want to make the planetarium rare? I don't think we do we? Commonplace. Spare green room. I'll tell you what, this game... I have not been able to stop thinking about this game. It's kind of tricky, but in the most fascinating way possible. Whoa. I can't explain it. It's just the level of puzzles and the level of stuff in it is just absolutely fascinating, and I can't stop thinking about it. Like, I'm even dreaming about it. That's how bad things have gotten. It's taken over my entire existence. But it is a great... I cannot recommend it enough. It is great. Okay, so I could pull the foyer here. I can't get in the antechamber from here. The treasure trove. Did I have a treasure map? Didn't I have a treasure map? For here? For the treasure trove. Where's the treasure map? Here we go. Here we go. This looks like the spot. Dig. Okay. Dig already? What did I get? 25 coins and 3 gems. Well, I'm rich. That's something, I guess. I need to drain... I need the boiler room and the pump room to show up right here, which it's not going to do, is it? The Greater Hall would be a great shout here, actually, because just simply because all of these doors should be unlocked because I've got the foyer now. So we've got the lever. So we could get in the antechamber today. I can't get in room 46 because I haven't been down there to open the door. But I could get in the antechamber and get some more allowance. What's in here? Ooh, an upgrade disc. Okay, definitely need to go use that. If I draw the pump room here, I really, really, really need the boiler room to show up on the next draft. That is all I need. Gems, excellent. I can't get the boiler room here because I don't have... Oh, I do have the key card. And of course, Of course, none of them are it. Okay, so what about the walk-in closet? Let's see if we can get the magnifying glass. What are we going to get? Some re-rolls, gems. Is this it? Oh, the salt shaker. It really does not want me to have the magnifying glass today. Okay. Fine, no problem. You're useless. I can't power you. Let's pop the West Wing Hall in here. Can we get... Have I got... Oh no. I do have the diary key. Can I get her ladyship's chambers? Yes. Yes. Secrets are about to... Right, okay. I've got the telescope. We can unlock the diary. Okay. Oh, this is all brand new information now. Dear diary. After countless sleepless nights and failed home remedies, my physician has urged me to document my sleeping routines in the various bedrooms of our estate. It is his hope that by tracking the calibre and length of my sleep in each room, together we may come to a deeper understanding of my condition and perhaps, with luck, find a more favourable environment in which I might finally find some amount of rest. Dear Diary, to begin, I thought it best to start with my own room despite already knowing how unsuitable it has been for my sleep of late. Perhaps it is all the old memories that linger here, as it is impossible not to think of home among so many mementos of my youth. Nonetheless, I find comfort in gazing at the stars before dozing off, and it pains me to consider that if this trial is successful, it may be one of the final occasions that I sleep here. Sleep duration 2.5 hours. Quality peaceful despite brevity. Observable effects. I awoke the following morning with 10 less steps, but also observed an additional star in the sky. Okay, dearest diary, this is wild. Last night I retired to the guest room, as I have yet to gain the courage to ask anyone to surrender their room to me, even for a night. This bedroom is a cosy space, normally reserved for guests staying the weekend. However, I found, despite having a choice between 2 beds, that neither proved to be very comfortable. I must speak with Herbert about this, as our guests deserve at the very least as much comfort in their stay as we have. Guest bedroom, sleep duration 4 hours, quality very fragmented, observable effects, nothing special. My dear diary, it was strange to sleep in the childhood room of my late husband. The room was just as I had imagined it from stories he told me of growing up with an elder brother. Herbert informed me that the room has remained untouched, almost identical to when they both occupied it. To avoid any accidents, I slept in the bottom bunk, as climbing ladders is not as easy as it used to be. Despite my exhaustion, my thoughts of Simon kept me up through most of the night. The bunk room, sleep duration twice the usual, quality 2 times as restless, observable effects. The next morning I went to the family tomb to visit his grave, and I was surprised to find a flower already laid. What does this mean? I could not bring myself to ask Hartley directly if I could borrow his room for my sleep study. The mere thought of it was mortifying. Instead, I decided to roll the die, as he often puts it, and wait for his night off to sneak into his room to nap. The experience of sleeping in a servant's room was thrilling, but the fear of getting caught was overwhelming. Every little noise startled me, and I couldn't manage to sleep for more than a few moments, fearing Hartley would return at any time. Servants' quarters, sleep duration perhaps 1 hour, quality terrible, effects about half the steps the following day. I also discovered a stray die had found its way into my pocket, which was hardly shocking given Hartley's history. Okay, next one. My dear diary, I have to confess that I was initially hesitant to spend the night in the Baron's room. It's extravagantly showy, with every surface adorned with gold and every piece of furniture so large it seems almost comical. But as I lay down on the enormous bed, I was surprised to find that I felt entirely at ease. Even the absurdly oversized pillows were somehow comfortable, propping me up just right so that I didn't feel any strain in my neck or back. I slept more soundly than I have in weeks, and I woke up feeling genuinely rested for the first time in what feels like forever. Sleep duration, 8 whole hours, quality the best in many months. Observable effects, I awoke feeling very refreshed, with more energy and more steps than normal. This is interesting. What is this? As fate would have it, just as I had begun to make progress in my quest of slumber, a most joyous event has interrupted my progress. My beloved daughter has given birth to a son and has requested my presence in town to assist her during this exciting but demanding time. For now, I shall take my leave of the bedrooms of Mount Holly, but I am certain, dear diary, that one day I shall return. Lady Clara Espen, grandmother. So is that just the clue to the outhouse? That's the path to the outhouse. So what, Clara couldn't sleep, and so she just wrote an entire... Okay. Interesting. Don't know what that's about. But we've seen it now, so I never have to do that again. Does it never end? Who knows? We can go out the other side of the Great Hall. Okay, the cloister's going to get me into the antechamber, I believe. Let's just go do some stuff. Oh no, I haven't opened that side of the antechamber. Which side of the antechamber did I open? The foyer? For the next 1 minute, you will not lose steps when entering rooms. Keys when opening doors. For a minute. Holy crap, I best move. Gem. Okay, that timer's really kicking my butt. I got stuff to do. Keys. Okay, best run then. Where have I got to go? This is not the way. Need to be speedy indeed. I don't know where I'm going, that's the problem. I just need to run around. Okay, we can get in the antechamber. So I've got my allowance token. So at least my allowance has gone up. But I think that's the end of the run. I think that's it. There's nowhere else for me to go. That's annoying as well because look how much stuff I've got. Look at all that stuff. But at least we've used the diary key, so we've done that. That's something. Oh, the upgrade disc. Where are my steps? I need to get to a computer. Do I have a computer? Oh, don't tell me I don't have a computer. All those rooms and not one computer. Are you kidding me? Oh, That's annoying. How blinking frustrating is that? I could have used my upgrade disc. It's the first time I've had the foyer in the Great Hall in the same run, and I don't have a computer. Can I use the one? Okay, we're going to go outside. I've had a thought. So we're going to go Cloister, Great Hall, Gymnasium, Foundation. Cloister, no, I can't. I have to come out the foyer, so we have to go this way. Foyer, Conservatory, Treasure Trove, Pool. We're going to go outside. Okay, from the pool we go classroom. Can we come down this way? Yep, nope. Classroom, workshop, gym, foundation. This way. From the foundation we go patio, courtyard, kennel, nook, patio, courtyard. Oh, there's a gem. I don't know why I'm collecting this. It's absolutely useless to me. Courtyard, kennel. Pet the dog. Always pet the dog. Nook. Okay, so from the archives we go hallway, armory. Do I really have to come all the way around to go all? I do, don't I? How many steps have I got? 25. This is cutting it. This is cutting it fine. Okay, so we're going to go hallway, armory, chapel. Then we have to go pantry, drafting, studio, library. Do I have... The one thing I don't have is the one thing I really, really could have done with, which is a magnifying glass. From the dining room we go all the way down through the veranda down to the bedroom. See if we can get some turnips or something. A rock. That's not helpful, game. And an alting can. Excellent. Oh, is that a gem? That was a gem. Alting can. If I can use the computer in the outside cavern, then I will have not wasted this run. It will not have been for naught. Ooh. Chests. Car keys, useless to me right now. Don't have the garage. Rerolls, again useless. Coins, fine. Okay, let's go for a little run. Out this way. Can I use it here? Yes. Okay, that makes me feel better. Okay, the bunk room. I'll now have the chance to permanently upgrade to if you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. Ui. If you have exactly 2 green rooms when drafting this room, double your gems, double your coins. Oh, this is tough. I don't draft the shops often enough. What do I have the worst luck with? I'm gonna go with keys. Okay, the bunk room is upgraded. We have done the thing. I did not waste it. We did the treasure map. gonna have to call it a day. There is nothing more there. I've got no more exits out of the floor plan, so that's that done. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna take a little break, get a drink, see if this dog wants some food because he's being a bit whingy, and then we're gonna get at least one more run done. So I will be back very, very shortly. Bear with me. See you in a bit. I'm back. Right, okay, I've got a mocker. The dog's got food. Hopefully we're on to a winner. So we're going to call this a day. Ooh, call it. And we're going to have one more run. See if we can get something useful. We can take the diary key off my list of things to do. What have we got? Garden Chateau. I don't think we've ever had that before. Nice. So depending on what kind of draw we get today, we've still got to do the reservoir levels. We've still got to do a schoolhouse run. I've done keys for reservoir. I can cross that off. That is done. We've got the gift shop stuff. Like dynamite in the trading post, maybe. We've got to find the sigil for Sanctum 3. And we've got to buy books from the bookshop. So there's still so much to do here, and I don't doubt that I will find essentially. Oh, hang on. I need to write down as well. Magnifying glass in drafting room. So there's still a reason to draw the drafting room despite having gotten all of the upgrades from that. So let's go see what we've got this morning. What do we have? Trading post. Now it's a toss up between getting some items straight out the bat or having the trading post in case I can get fire today. Let's keep my options open with the fire. There's nothing in there to pick up, so we can just go back, so I can save myself a step right off the bat. Oi, oi, oi. Well, the worst part is I've got like what 7 things still here left to do, despite having played for more than 50 hours. And I don't doubt that we haven't seen everything yet. I need to find 4 more rooms. No, 4 more rooms. I need to create 3 more things in the workshop. I don't know what this trophy of drafting is. I've done 2 of 8 sigils. Darebird, Cursebird. Day 1 I am not going for on stream, I don't think. Trophy of speed, again, no. Buy out the entire showroom. That's going to take a diploma trophy, ace the final classroom exam. We haven't even gotten past classroom 6 yet. And complete the trophy case. I need at least 8 trophies. So I need to think about which ones are the most likely ones for me to be able to complete in order to get the blue tents. So it just is a matter of try and try again. Let's turn a few things off. You're right, Arch. You wanna come and sit down now, mate? Now you've had some dinner. Come on. Come and sit down. Okay, we're gonna go. I don't necessarily need the left wing this time. I don't automatically want to be, but I do have the utility closet, so we can now have an early keycard system override, and we can also set change offline mode to unlocked, and then we can set it. Oh, I keep doing that. An experiment over in the lab because we have the black bridge now. So we're into here. I don't know where the dog's just wandered off to. I'll have to go and look for him in a second. Experiment setup. Okay, when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, permanently add 1 gold, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold, add 3 After each bedroom you draft after your second bedroom, or while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, add 3 aquariums. Okay, so shall we have, I don't want to lose 5 steps. Maybe if we use this one today. Start experiment. Okay. Done, done, and done. Let's exit the computer system and let's draft out. Okay. I really need a sledgehammer. Having the armory here might be good. Give me the torch. Of course it's the axe. Of course it is. Okay, well let's buy the axe. I don't know. I think I'm gonna need it. Let's get the shield and let's get the morning star. Okay. Kitchen keeps me moving. Let's also double check on what we've got today. Bacon and eggs, not the worst thing. The morning room is usually handy. Oh man, having the vault here would be nice. But we're going to get the chapel for our options. Despite it taking my steps. Don't like this drawer. Come on, Arch. Archie, Arch. Wait, come over here. Come here. Come on. That's it. Come on, you can do it. That's a good boy. Come on. He's getting very confused in his old age, the poor thing. It's going to have to be the passageway. I hate drawing the passageway this early on. It's a menace. Get the den, we can circle back around. Yeah, we've still got 2 ways up if we come back round. This gives us the chance to start with some more stuff in the morning. Corridor. The drawing room doesn't steal all my gems at this stage. I'm get my lunchbox. I do not want you down here. The storeroom, however, we can get money, keys, and my gem. Right, let's throw the parlour in. See if this is solvable. The second statement on the black box is false. The black box contains the gems. Every statement with the word blue is false. Both statements on the blue box are true. The blue box contains gems. I don't know. I'm losing the will with these puzzles. Let's get steps. And the magnifying glass, can we draft the drafting room today is the question. This time we do have the tool that we need to potentially solve another puzzle. You showing up this early without the pool is annoying. Stop doing it. Everything about this is awful. I can still come up this side from the chapel. So let's go this way. Let's do some bad maths. Okay, so this one's 10. Oh, what do the two dots mean? Does it mean I do it twice? So 9 plus 9 is 18. Okay, so it does mean that. So okay, so 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. Silver key. Okay. Pop the spare green room here. All of these are going to cut me off. And all of these are going to cut me off. We've got one more reroll. The drawing room is our only option. We can get our gem back. See, what's happening now is I'm just not getting the things I need in order to do the things I want to do. Oh dear me. Excuse me. Okay. We could hope for the library. 18 coins though. Hope for the bookshop. Okay, pray for a bookshop. No, we get the casino. And that takes us the wrong way. So we're going to go observatory. I still need to go in the mail room at some point. I should have some letters in there we haven't read. What is this? The inkwell. You may spend stars to draw new floor plans. Well, that's interesting. I don't really want to do that. I want to keep building my stars. Oh, look at this. Okay, I suppose that does help me in some cases. I don't need the sledgehammer. I have the Morning Star. Get the metal detector. Might give me more things. We should be able to get through here now. Right, the gym isn't going to mess me up because I've turned the gym off. There's the running shoes. That's great. Where is this pool room? Like, what are you doing to me, game? Okay, the foyer is good. We can go and have dinner should we need it. Why is the classroom always up here? It's interesting. I wonder if you need to have the classroom outhouse in order to do a classroom run. Because it doesn't seem as if the classroom is spawning far enough down. But it'll have an apple, so. But grade 1, we know about the colours. We've learnt all of that. Choose the silver key. The closed exhibit's not the worst thing to have because I've already turned everything off. Is there anything else in here? No. No, the boiler room is pointless unless I've got the pool room. And everything is going to block me off here. So let's go for the walk-in closet. See what we get. Of course, a key card, gems, and the car keys. Right, so our only other option on this run then is to come all the way back down and up through the chapel. So we're going to have to go close exhibit, classroom, foyer, gym. And then we go commissary, observatory, library, drawing room. I don't know what the matter is with the dog, but he's very unhappy today. Oh, look, we can hit that. Gems. Nice. Drawing room. We can only go through this way, so let's just go. Pantry. Okay, from the den, we need to go nook, passageway, chapel. Okay. Are you kidding me with this? I don't want to spend, there's a good reason I don't want to spend my stars. And it's something to do with what it says in the planetarium about after 100 stars something special happens. So I don't want to start spending stars until I've gotten to that stage. But this wipes me off. How many? Actually, I could technically go outside and come up through the foundation here. I don't know what I'm trying to achieve right now, but let's just go do it. Because I've got the steps, we can just go and do it. Did I buy anything off here? Club sandwich, 15 steps. I mean, we've got the option to come back in and get more steps as well. Let's hit that. More gems. Okay. So we can go. Oh, stop being silly, mate. He does like to whinge for no reason, this dog. He's probably annoyed because we've got local elections here. My sister's on. She basically like works the elections. So she's been out since the crack of dawn this morning because they have to open the buildings at 6. So she's been gone for hours. Where am I going? This is not the way. So he's probably just annoyed. That she's been gone for so long. Okay, so we can draft out, if I've got I don't have a shovel, so we can draft out of here now, which is a better situation than we had. So let's draft down first. It's locked, perfect. Okay, the aquarium gives me an option. My allowance has been raised. And I have a shovel. Okay. So allowance is raised. I've never seen the casino. So let's go and have a look. What do we have? Can we take a drink? I thought that flashed up something then. Right, what is this? Up to 3 bonus spins. Let's see what we get. Nothing. Okay, so it's just slots. This one's out of order. This is the same. Oh, I get bonus spin. Okay, that just lost me a lot of money. Ooh. Just made it back. Not mad. Oh, what about you? What do you do? Roulette. Wager 5. What have I wagered on? Oh, come off it. So all these are just spinner machines. Okay. Well, at least we've seen the casino now. I like the West Wing Hall for here because it just gives me some more options. The hallway keeps me in options and keys. Courtyard also keeps options going. Sledgehammer, kind of useless because I've got the Morning Star, but that's fine. Okay, we can come across here. Across and down is not the worst thing. Treasure trove is one of these things where I want to keep drawing it so we get loads of money. We can use a night shield against the weight room. Okay, the clock tower. I want to go back in here. Is this, what's that, 1:30? Or 25? It can't be 25 to 12 because that wouldn't be directly up. 1:30. What does 1:30 mean? Coins in here. There's this that I still don't know. I need to take a photo of this actually, so just bear with me 1 second while I just do that because we've never used let me just grab the... Okay, so shot has been taken of that. There has got to be more to this room. There has got to be. Can we mess with anything in here? Like, I refuse to believe we spend all this time getting up here, crafting out this room. What's that pipe do? Like, what is this room? Really? Why are these ladders here? What do you do? Do I need to power this room? Do I need to power it? Is that what the problem is? Maybe I need to power it. There seems to be like fuse boxes on the walls, and that only really happens in the powered rooms. So maybe I need to power it one time. Is there anything on this? Or is it simply just the... Or is there anything around on the walls? Like anything where I need to smash through around the staircase? I haven't even been looking at that. So not so far. What about down at the bottom? Are all of these walls fairly... Yeah. Okay, I'm not seeing it. I don't know. What am I looking for exactly? Who knows? Okay, so we've got to go back up. Conference room takes me around. I don't actually know what my objective is here today. I am all over the shop with this. What am I looking for? Coins on the floor. Okay, the office. I need this. I need this to draw me the drafting room. Of course not. Should we go and see if there's anything else? Oh, I can't get the ballroom. Okay, let's get her ladyship's chamber. Let's get the... Is this still unlocked now? Yes. My 11th has been raised. So I'm not bad about that. So we can come back through the aquarium now and see if we can fill these spaces. So where we've got to go? Office, conference room, courtyard, hallway. And then we've got to go foundation aquarium. Cool. Cool. We can do that. We can do that. Do I have a shovel now. Pebbles. Nothing of interest. Coins. I'm loaded this time and I just need something to spend my money on. Which I'm not actually going to get, am I? Okay. The music room would take me down. Why are those panes of glass a different colour to the rest of the room? Let me get my notes. Okay, so solarium has a T in it. Interesting. I don't know what that means. But we found a brick. Of all the things. Why is that? Why is that like that? But that is the end of the day. There is no more we can do. Have I got anything that I can use? No. My allowance has been raised. So I'm not mad about that. We're going to start the day with 39 coins. So that's not the worst thing. I really wish I'd have drafted just those 2 spots left. If I could have just gotten there, I might have got the drafting room. Oh wow. I don't have anything to make fire. Don't have the workshop, so I couldn't craft anything if I wanted to. I don't have the workshop, do I? We just double check. No. we don't have the workshop, so I can't make anything. I can't force anything else to happen. I have nothing to use on the outside. That's such a shame because I've got so much money. I can just draft this library. Okay, so I'm gonna call it. It's been a day. We have got some stuff done. But definitely has been a couple of dead runs, which is what it is with these games, I guess. So let's go and see if there's someone we can go raid. Let's go and I open these browser tabs and then I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I here? What is this? Okay, so let's go raid. Let's go see who's on. Who's about? Okay, nobody's on particularly. So let's go and see if somebody's playing this. Okay, let's pop in here. So as always, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the support today. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow actually, because a little bit of my work got cancelled tomorrow, so I've probably got a bit more time to play tomorrow, so that's going to be good. I've got to pop to the library, that's all I've got to do in the morning, and then I'm done till the evening, so I should have some time. So I will see you then. Thank you again, and yeah, have a good rest of your day. Bye.